Good morning, my beautiful people. Let's go on a morning run. It's a lot colder out than I thought it was supposed to be, so I threw on a little thermal on top of my other running thing, and I think we are ready to go. Honestly, there is nothing quite like starting your day off with a morning run. Like first thing when you wake up, I feel energized, I feel ready to go. I made a little peanut butter berry smoothie. It is delicious. Cheers. I thought today I would take you guys on a full day in my life as a full-time content creator and entrepreneur running a small fitness studio, which is my baby, the Health Cafe. Today I feel like is a medium busy day in my life, but I'm also trying to start implementing more systems and also getting better with my organization and planning and all that fun kind of behind the scenes work stuff. So I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm gonna drink this, get dressed, get ready for the day, and then we are gonna head out to work at a coffee shop this morning. I do have a few errands to run kind of like mid-afternoon, and then it is Tuesday, so I do have to go set up for the Health Cafe this evening. So it is like a good, fairly filled day, but it should be a good day. I'm really excited to bring you guys along kind of more into the behind the scenes. I know some of you have been asking for that. So that is what we are up to today. It is slowly starting to feel like spring in Toronto. I think it's supposed to be around 15 degrees out today. It was fairly cold for the run, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot colder than I had anticipated and honestly colder than I've probably ever run in before. So we bundled up, but it definitely was still a good run. We just did around a 4K. Right now my workout routine is kind of like hybrid training, and every Tuesday I've been doing more of like a pace run. So it's Tuesday, so that's what we did this morning. Yesterday was Monday, so Monday's normally legs, and then I also do normally another leg workout and an upper body workout throughout the week. So I'm kind of on like a 4 workout week, and I've been loving morning runs. So that's why we did one this morning. But I'm gonna get dressed, we're gonna get ready for the day and head out. All right, here's a little outfit of the day. I have my Lambert tote, this new little hooded knit sweater from Revolve. Jeans, actually not sure where they're from, but we're gonna head out to Bevy, which is one of my favorite co-working coffee shops. They have just really good co-working space, as well as their coffee is top notch. So I'm gonna put on a little coat and then that's where we're headed. The lighting's kind of awful in here, but I've ventured to one of the little soundproof booths because I needed a charger and none of the other tables that were available had any outlets. So we're gonna work in here for a little bit. I'm just doing some editing, so actually it works really well because my headphones were starting to hurt my head. So finishing up doing some YouTube editing, and then we'll probably head out soon, pick up the few errands that I have to do. friggin' absolutely beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm literally walking everywhere today because it is just so nice out, but spring is officially here and I couldn't be happier. I love like light jacket, pants, sweater weather is my favorite. Winter, summer also not my favorite because it's so hot, but got back home from doing my little afternoon pickups, so I thought I would show you guys everything because some of them are new products that we're like kind of trying out in studio. I think I know what this one is. Yes, okay. I already have some Bloom products in studio, but we're gonna be starting to, after the HIIT classes in the evenings, serve Bloom's Super Belly, which is a digestive hydration. So kind of like an electrolyte, but more gut friendly. We kind of do different things after each classes. So after the HIIT classes, we're starting to do electrolytes, and I'm so excited to have this in studio. I also think that these two packages are some new equipment that we're going to be testing out. I just got some singles as samplers to see if I like the quality and I want to have them as our in-studio equipment. Yes, okay, so I ordered a few things from BMAT to try out. First we have the foam blocks for yoga. I just got the plain black ones because I think it goes well with our studio. Right now all of our mats are black, so we want to start being able to have more bolsters and yoga equipment for the classes. So I ordered these foam blocks to try out and also kind of see the lifetime of them because I don't want to order too many of them if they're not going to have a really long lifetime for a ton of classes. I got 2 of those to try out for now. And then I also got a yoga mat from BMAT as well. At least that's what I think this is. I personally use one of BMAT's yoga mats and I love it. So got a second one for in studio just to again test the like duration and lifetime value of it, because if it wears super fast with a ton of classes, then it obviously is not going to be a great investment, because we'll just have to keep rebuying them as they wear out, which I'll have to do anyways, but I want one that's super durable and will be long lasting. So I just got the impact mat. So I just got the impact mat in this dusty sand color. It's pretty thick and squishy. I feel like it's good for yoga, especially for people that need a little bit more of that cushioning. I wanted something that was non-slip, but also pretty thick and squishy. I think this is a 10mm. Yes, this is a 10mm mat, so really thick and squishy. And yeah, we're gonna try this out in studio. And then the last thing that I picked up, I'm so excited for. It is the beginnings of a new product spec, and I am such a visual person, so I wanted to print out the pages of the specs so that I can fully like doodle on them, make like handwritten edits. There's something about just putting pen to paper that I find my brain flows so much better to be able to like conceptualize my ideas. So I just printed out some product specs and I'm gonna start going through them today as well. I'm actually so excited for this. I think you guys are gonna love it and I can't wait to share it with you. It's been in the works for, I wanna say almost a year. Maybe not quite a year, definitely since last July, August I started working on it. So seeing it slowly start to come to life is so exciting for me, and I know you guys are gonna love it because it's not only for the health cafe community, but it is like a new product. So that's the most that I'm gonna say for that. I'm gonna put together a little lunch because it is 1:30 and I am starving, and fueling myself during a work day is also so important, so I do have a little salad prepped. right, I just made a little glass of the Bloom Super Belly to give a little try as we go back to work because I definitely wanted to give it a try out before we start serving it, but oh, so good. This is the acai pomegranate. Yeah, that's delicious, but I do have a little bit more editing and some emails to do, and then also we're gonna start reviewing that product. Then we're also gonna start reviewing the product specs that I got. I'm so excited to go through that, but that's kind of what's up for this afternoon. As I start going through this mock-up, I was mentioning that one of the biggest things for me right now is that I'm really trying to recreate systems and schedules and routines that work for me and work for my business and make me the most effective that I can be, so that I can kind of run two businesses at once, especially with one growing and going to be requiring more of my time over the next few months and continuously. I feel like I used to have really good routines throughout university, but as my routines have changed and my day isn't as dependent on like my classes and a real structured routine, I think that I haven't really found a really solid flow within that. And so that's something that I'm definitely focusing on right now, is kind of trying out new routines and starting to build systems and put things into place. And so one of those things includes trying new planners, making my own schedule, and starting to really crack down on time blocking again. I think this is something that works really well for me in university, and I kind of over the last few months stopped doing because I didn't really feel that I needed to do it, but I just feel like I have been so much less productive and so much less effective since I have stopped doing time blocking and really scheduling out my days. So I'm starting to get back to that. But I have about an hour before I have to head out. I am going to head out to the studio kind of early. Our class is at 6:30, so I normally aim to be there around 5:45 to set up, get settled in, and just get ready in case anybody comes really early. But I think I'm gonna head over more around 5:15. I have some things that Phil, who you guys might have seen, but he's helping me out with some of the marketing things, and it's just becoming more of the business. We need to chat a little bit before the class today. So he's gonna pick me up and we're gonna head over to the studio early. Give the studio a little Swiffer mop because the studio that we use is also like a photo studio, and there was a big carpet, this carpet, it's gross and it leaves dust everywhere, so I need to give the floor a quick mop. That's what I was gonna say, more like no, it's not. We have room to grow first for sure. Especially if there's any sensitive people, like it is pretty strong in the studio. All right, it's really bright out, but class just started. You can kind of hear the music going. So I get to sit here and do a little bit of admin and website work, basically the behind the scenes stuff, because tonight is not the class that I teach. We have yoga tonight, which is with our instructor Mel. So that is what is up tonight. I'm gonna work on this a little bit and get some other prep things going. This is our little post-workout towel service situation. We do an essential oil cold towel and then a dry towel as well to give to all the members after classes. Alright, you guys, hair is washed and fresh and clean, skin is clean, lip mask is on, cozy vibes are going. I am home for the evening. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the day where I finally get to sit down and tuck in and I get to read before bed. I am still reading Happily Never After, but I am like less than 50 pages left. I didn't get to read as much on my New York trip as I thought I was going to on the plane rides and whatnot. I just didn't read as much as I anticipated, so I am still reading this, but I am almost done. I did end up going to a friend's for dinner tonight, so got home a little bit later than usual. My evening looked a little bit different, but it was a good evening and I am ready now to tuck in, read for probably 20 to 30 minutes, and then call it a night. Guys, I'm gonna end off today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little full day in my life. Let me know if you guys want to see more behind the scenes and more health cafe stuff. I am considering possibly starting a new series that is like business and entrepreneurship, basically just like kind of running a business diaries. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I love you all so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.